So the Mets started the season 1-6. 1-6. I saw today's game, and we almost got a no hit. We almost got no hit. And just watching the Mets, I'm a diehard Mets fan. Watching the Mets it's hurtful. It's hurtful. We knew something like this was gonna happen. Okay. I especially knew that this was gonna happen because, we go around. We have, you can change the offensive line like the Jets. The Jets, if they don't change the defense, they got a great defensive line, but if they don't change the offensive line, they're not gonna go nowhere. So the Mets think that by having the same players that they had last year and the year before, that they, especially the everyday players, that they're going to make a difference in the overall. Last year we didn't make it with the same players. This year we got really no big pitchers. Senga's out. Quintana's pitching. Manaea is pitching. He's pitching good, but we don't have great pitching, and we had the opportunity to get, whether Montgomery wanted to come to New York, or Snell wanted to come to New York. We don't know. But we had a chance to get one of those two. If they wanted to come into New York, we had a chance to get one of two, which we should have. But we didn't. And that's sad in Steve Cohen's part, because Steve Cohen, yesterday I saw him in an interview where he said that he makes no decisions in the Mets operative system. So if Stern does his thing, he does his thing. He does not get involved. He never says no. Well, you have to learn how to say no, because last 2 years you gave Scherzer and Verlander close to $80 million for 2 years, to one $80 million a year, to another one, to two 40-year-olds. That's ludicrous. And then you get no pitching, and then you pretend that Nemo is going to be the same. You pretend that Lindor, if you watch Lindor today, 1 for 13, guys, 1 for 13. I see Lindor, he's swinging at bad pitches. Your painted man's getting paid $200 million, and he's throwing at bad pitches. I like players. A good player, you can tell a good hitter. When he hits the ball, he looks at the ball and he hits it. So if the ball's coming down, you can see with his eyes when you do the replay. He's looking at the ball and he hits it. Not just swings at it. And that's what Peter Alonso does. That's what Lindor does. It's pathetic watching them play. It really is. Because you have a $300 million payroll. You think the money's going to buy you everything, and it's not. You got players like Taylor, who's no good. Bader, who's no good. Who else? I forgot the other guy. Bader, Taylor. What's this other guy? I forgot his name. Because I know they took Taylor for Wendell is no good. So you got 3 players that are no good. 3 players that are no good. 3. Wendell made errors the other day. He didn't hit. These guys look at the balls, they don't swing at, or they can't catch it. Bader's one that can't hit at all. And we didn't get no one for that. We got him to play center field, and that's it. It's just watching them. It's pathetic. Now we got Julio Teheran. Let's see that he becomes the pitcher that he was once, when he pitched against the Mets, when he was with Atlanta. But to be honest with you, I don't see any improvement with this team. The lineup is just horrible. And the pitching, the only light in that lineup is Alvarez. Today Peter Alonso hit a home run, and that's because he golfed the ball. He swung on the ball close to the floor. And then Taylor finally got a hit because Beatty got a hit. But come on, it's just ridiculous. Nemo basically, today he stole a base. Last year he stole a base. Last year he stole a base against the Tigers, and then he didn't steal no more because he got caught. He's not a runner. You gotta do these things, Nemo. That's what you get paid $107. That's what you got paid the money that you did. It's to steal. It's to steal to do all these things, these minute things. The Mets are not doing. They're not playing at all. You cannot tell me or joke. You know, when JD Martinez comes, this is gonna change. No, it's not gonna change. Because if they're not swinging from 1 to 4, if they're not swinging, what's going to make you think that it's going to make a difference when Martinez come back? It's not going to come back because these 3 on the top, they're still going to be swinging the way they're swinging it now. So they're going to start swinging different because JD Martinez is there? No. We needed pitching and we should have gotten pitching. Now this is going to continue. The Mets continue like this. Pete Alonso is going to be out by he's going to get traded. You know, I don't see how this team, with the core that we have, especially if you keep on Bader, Taylor, Wendell, Stewart, who last year was good but now sucks. All right? But yet you kept, I mean, you sent out a good guy. You sent out a good guy. You still got Acuna down there. Give these guys back. Look how many rookies the Tigers have. 20-year-olds. Bring Acuna up. Bring the other guys up. Let them play too. This is the year that if this is the year that you want to test the field, test it. But don't test it with no Bader, with no Wendell, with no Taylor, Bader. No. With DJ Stewart, no. Let's get these men. Bring Vientos back up. You know, bring these kids up. Let them play. Let them play. Then I might play every day because you got McNeil and stuff like that, but let them play and see what happens. Guys, money, the ball is baseball. It's not like basketball. Baseball, when you hit the ball, it's going to go anywhere it's going to go. You cannot control where the ball is going to go. But if you hit and you're a consistent hitter and you're always hitting the ball, you're making contact, probably the ball's going to hit here, it's going to hit there, it's going to hit somewhere where you're going to get a hit. If you're like someone who like Shirosuke, John Orud, Tony Gwynn, I mean the guys like that, Luis Arzia from last year, that guy struck out 30. He struck out 32 times. Jeff McNeil last year only struck out of a 600 some bat. He struck out 62 times. So they got good eyes, but these guys, the Mets, are not hitting at all, and the pitching is somewhat there, but it's not there yet. And we almost got no hit today. No one decided to let's hit for the ball. Nothing came across. This team's got to do something. I know it's the start of the season, but this is how things start. For a team like the Mets, they can't afford to start off this bad because they don't have the pitching to catch up. They don't have the bat. They don't bat the lineup to catch up, and that's the truth.